All right, let's go over that one more time then. So you're flat on your back. And like I was saying, if you get caught flat on your back, you want to be able to at least survive. So surviving is your feet close to your hips, so you can bridge, elbows in wide.
Block here?
No, what's good about elbows touching your body versus out like this?
For you to get this and isolate an arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
And
you've
I-
got
strength,
strength
yeah.
right there,
Yeah.
and out here, your arm's just
Yeah.
going, no, don't leave me out here, because, you know, people get the underhook. Okay, so, again, like I'm saying, if I start to attack before I get there, you should strip to your side. Yeah, exactly. If I've, let me in here for a second. And like I said, if I can't roll towards you if you're laying here, so moving away. And if you are laying here and I can turn just my hip, at least it torques my spine so that now I can pull this one under. Okay,
Like
so
it's preloaded.
do that a couple times. That's got a spring loaded. Yeah. Most of the time nobody's gonna stop your hip from hipping out. Right.
You kind of pull this in.
Yeah, yeah. Let me on you here on top for a second. Okay. Starting right here. So the first concept I was trying to teach you is how easy it is when somebody gets out of your guard and they start to come around here to side control, is to just turn to your side, knee to elbow, trying to stop you from getting in here. Now I'm in trouble. So I turn to my side. I got knee to elbow, right? And I always slide my knee in. See how my head and shoulders are off the ground too? If you're laying around like this, none of it works as good. But if you're here, kind of coiled up, it comes out easily, right? Okay, so you start to flatten me out. I messed up. I shouldn't have let you around my head. So I can't roll towards you, there's no way. But I can turn my hip and bring this one out. Once I have this bottom one under this top one, now I can take this and peel this off and keep you off here, and I can go underhook if I want. Why do you want underhook?
Well, opens arm, weaker position.
Yeah, let's go over that a little bit. Back over here again. No, I want to go this side. Okay. So again, I should always block this, kind of like this, to stop you. That's why I also bring all this in. This is the best defense for me right here. So my knees in to keep you off of me. This is to keep you off of me. And this is to stop. Because if I even right here, you go wrangle, push me down, taking my head. Oh, yeah, now I can't move when my head's here. So if you get here, I need to turn to the side, push away, come to here and here, start coming into guard. Okay. Yeah, I got by. Okay. Right. How would you pull guard? Where's that knee go? All the way. Now you see how you're kind of stuck right there? Mm-hmm. Push with your knee and take your head out that way. Straighten your body up. Push real hard. Nope, the other way. Push. So that I want your hip to end up out here.
Oh, okay. So all the way over here.
See how that, now bring that foot out. Right foot. Oh, you see what I mean? So when I'm here and I get to here, my foot's still dragging.
Mm-hmm.
But if I push real hard, my hip comes all the way out. See where my hip came out here?
Mm-hmm.
Now this foot comes out really
okay,
easy.
so the hip comes first.
Yeah, but
there's room for the foot.
Yeah, if I'm here and I'm still flat on my back, no go. So I'll go like this, and I was trying to get you to push like this.
Okay.
And then that.
Okay, so the hip establishes first.
You're
then
pushing
you can establish
with your
that.
knee, and your head's moving away. Watch where I end up. And then the foot comes out.
Okay.
Cool.
Establish this. Here.
And you push here.
Take it up.
Yep. Just like
Okay.
that.
Cool.
Now let me show you why you wanted the underhook. So let's say I don't pull guard, but I get right to here. I'm gonna block this so you can't get around my head. You keep it here because I'd like the underhook. So if I get the underhook right here, the reason this is good is because if you just stayed right where you are right there, I can push, and I think I might have done something similar the other day. Yeah, you just kind of, see how my elbow came up? So you'll be here, and it's a fast one. What you should really do is this when somebody gets the underhook, and that would stop it. But some people, if you stay there too long, I'm just gonna push up to my elbow, up to my knee. That's if you have good base, right?
I should do this. This is
Yeah. But let's look at your base now. When I get here, I'm talking about the bottom person's perspective. When I get here, I'm examining your base. If your knee was in here too close, I can go like this and kind of bridge you over.
Yeah.
If you have good base out there and I can't move you, then I try to slide under.
There's trouble.
Okay, so you're down. Spin around the other way. And we're going to put you in the worst case position. I got your head, I got the underhook, hard for you to move, okay? So your first thing is to get under and touch that shoulder. Yeah, that takes a little space. Now hips first. Yeah, now you got space, now that goes there. That goes under. When you go an underhook, you don't keep your elbow here because this is a wasted underhook. A good underhook, reach high. Yeah, there you go. You see that?
Yeah.
Do it again. Now I'm starting to slip. Now push real hard and duck under. Yeah, bring that elbow under you too. So push. Yeah, now up to that right knee, and then you go to the top for a choke. Okay.
Cool.
Down. This is worst case. You screwed up. Where'd you screw up? You let me get your head in the underhook. Okay, peel this away because I can just keep doing this.
Oh yeah.
Out, under. And then when you sit there, yeah, all the way around. Okay, that's good.
Cool.
Let's do it one more time. You're already hard to hold on to. Good. One more time back down. And let's say that's when I didn't wrap around and I had good base, but let's get there again. Okay, stop for a second. Now, look at my base. If I had bad base right here, bring your left foot up closer to your hip. Like right here, and then you just bridge me over. Yeah, like that. If I have bad base.
Okay, so
At
check.
least
I should check before I try to duck around and see if there's a chance for a sweep.
Yeah, now I want you to do this. Flat. Let's say when you go to attack me, from your perspective, you're gonna try to underhook here, and you're gonna try to go around my head with the left arm. Okay, ready? So I want you to stay right about there, and then go to attack. Go ahead.
Right to it.
Okay, go again.
Okay.
Again. More on my side, try to get me flat. So it looks like this. So when the person's coming towards you, you do all those things you know. Here's taking the arm, and here. And when you go to get an underhook, like come towards me really slow, I don't just jam this like a sword. It's called pummeling, so it goes circular. Kind of like a rototiller. Even this, try to go around my head. So my arms look kind of like this. Yeah, because you don't just go like that, you'll jam your fingers up, right? You don't just go like that, it's kind of circular. It's called pummeling. And we'll do a pummeling drill here in a second. So you're here. So I go to attack. So what's the three things you're gonna do? Hand to the, turn to the side, pummels under and up. That's like it's reaching for my other shoulder. And that one goes a gooseneck all the way around. It's kind of like this. We call it gay hand or gooseneck. The reason you go behind, Because if you just went like this,
Pull it out. Yeah.
yeah, this you can kind of own my arm. And what you're watching for, I'm going to try to pummel it. Even if you were there and I was here, I would still try to go like this. Let me do it. And then I'd flatten you out. So as you get that gooseneck start to come up, you bring your elbow up. Kind of protect, I can still get there.
I'll bring the elbow in.
Yeah, so that I can't get around there. Oh, it's ready. Don't let me get around your neck with this arm at all. Fighting that the whole time. Yeah, okay, go flat.
Okay.
It's the 3 things you're gonna do.
It's a little slow.
All right. Hey, see how you went back around with that? Never get caught flat. It's a lot easier to get there before somebody gets you flat, right? Move that out further. That should be the first thing.
This is the first
Well, I wouldn't say they're all 3 at the same time. You should be good enough to do them all. But that seems a little slow.
The hip.
And it's using the toes right here.
Oh, yeah, it was. Yep.
There you go. Yeah, let's fight for that a little bit.
Okay.
Keep it flat. And then I'm going to be trying to fight a little for that underhook, and I'm going to be trying to get around your head. And give me the underhook. Don't grab it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's worth the fight right there. Go. That's side control bottom, how to not get caught on your side. And then we worked, let's go back one more time. Screwed up twice, 3 times. I got the underhook, I got your head, you screwed up, you're sleeping, and you didn't even hip out. Now, how do you get to that position from here?
Tap. From here, I'd probably start with
This one's first. Yeah, get a little space.
shoulder in.
There you go, and then bring them knees up further. Yeah, there you go. Now, you have an option to pull guard. How would you pull guard? Push real hard. See how that's stuck?
And maybe.
The further your hip goes out that way, then it comes out. And that's why you push real hard with the knee. Let's do that one more time. The harder you push with this knee and fling your head back, the further your hip moves out this way, clearing that foot.
Okay.
So get in there where you work, right there on that red dot with your knee. Okay? Push it through. Hook. It's gotta be like this, watch. So when I get here and I get here, I don't even stop, I just go.
Oh, you go right through. Okay.
Clears it through.
Okay.
Make sense?
Cool. Yeah.
Let's roll a little bit more then.
Okay. Yeah, not right.
And you know the
Just 'cause I'm
guard.
clumsy.
You know the
Ooh, I haven't watched this for a while.
yummy.
Mm-hmm.
More
Probiotics.
flavor. More flavor.
Tastes kind of salty.
Get in my guard for a second. Show me how you sit up like a pyramid. Don't look straight up, but don't put the knees in here yet.
Okay.
And then what do you do with?
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
see that?
Yep.
All you do is rotate your pelvis up. Doesn't take any strength or anything, right? It's kind of natural for you. So it's going to be hard for guys to pull you back down. You can almost look.
Yep.
My coach used to be like that. I couldn't move him once he got up there.
It's a small hip movement, but it makes a huge difference.
Simple. Okay, now let's go ahead and roll from here. I'm gonna pass the guard. I got you last time on that
Yeah,
one.
you did.
Remember that.
Oh.
guard escape wasn't so good. Rascal. Good. You didn't move like that.
Lead elbow, still pretty protected. Go all the way to the other side of me. All the way around real fast. See that? Now I'm bad. Key lock. All the way to the back side of me again. Spin around there, that's where you want to be. Ah, judo throw. Oh.
Here you go. Oh, big mistake. Big mistake. Backfired on me. No, not this. Give me a basic scissor sweep. Oh, there you go. Butterfly. Oh, crap.
running out of gas. Nice.
Let me show you that simple little deal. You're doing your back. It's really a natural.
That's a cool move.
So when you get side control, this underhook pulls somebody to their side. It's like this. When I push on your head, my left foot's gonna go right here, or my knee, or foot, right here to your back.
Oh, that's cool. Hey,
So
let me see that again.
come on up, side control. So come up to your knee though. Grab here, pull me to my side. Okay, so once you get them here, this is gonna tuck my head, and your left foot's gonna go right where my finger is.
My left foot.
Yeah. Rotate around. Pinch the knees. It's a real natural movement. Do it again. As you pull, that helps you bring yourself around too. So sit up and pull. Stuff my head with the hand. You're sitting too far away from me.
Yeah, I lost it.
Stuff my head with your hand.
Good hand. Okay.
Not down, but tool. Yeah.
Stay
Yeah,
close.
keep the hips tight. Don't even step. Pitch knees.
Cool.
Very.
I wouldn't think of stepping over that
It's
far.
just a real natural thing. So as you pull, you go here. Just rotate the hip. Do it again.
All the
Yeah. As you pull me up, step over. Pitch the knees. Yeah, that's very good.
Nice.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wait a minute. You got slow-mo with that for me.
What the
Oh, I
hell?
was losing my belt. How are we going? What was I even trying to do?
No, no.
I think I was making it up.
It's all good. Whew, get side control top. It's a bad spot for me. See, the boringest thing to do is just sit there, huh?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go toward you and then backward.
Oh.
Ah, nice. You hung on too long.
Yeah, and now look where I am. God. Okay. Get that back before I can see anything. So.
Oh, almost.
Oh, I should have had you. Uh-oh. I'm going to tap out right now. I feel where that's going.
getting tougher to deal with. Elevate!
Yeah.
I won.
Yeah.
Gotta get up. Just pondering something.
I should have been moving.
We're far in it.
God. Okay. I got this there. Holy moly. It's just like
I'm gonna show you another little
it's
trick.
just like a wearing down.
So land your back. Yeah, that's the old guys game. Not as fast, but so you can get some weight on people. Did we do this once before where I was trying to teach you how to just
Yeah.
put weight?
Yep.
Okay, so
I can, on my knees, no weight at all. I get up here and I start to sink my hips some weight, right? Not even pulling. But here's another trick. Put your hand flat on somebody's back.
Oh, squeezes even more. Whoa. This creates a little more compression, huh?
I don't know. I think it focuses the
Focus the squeeze.
energy into one
Yeah.
smaller
'Cause
spot.
it felt like heart contraction.
Well, so I'm here and I can put some weight.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it does.
It doesn't hurt your hand. It's
It's like
just
a vice. Probably makes it hard for me to escape too. I imagine if you have my back, harder to get this.
It's not too bad. Let me show you another escape I did. I saw this one on the video. So when you're in side control, if you're on your knees, get up on your knees. If you're on your knees and this space is here, where I can get my hand down here, then I can just go here, bridge up, and sneak around.
Oh, nice.
So you're down.
Wait a minute. Can I see that again?
Yeah, you're down.
We'll have you do it.
So normally, I'm always trying to go here and use my torso, so I don't have. But if I'm just sitting here on my knees, and you have that room to go here, you're gonna push that up and scoot your head under me to spin like that. Do it real fast.
That's a trick.
So you're here first, and I'm on my knees being lazy. Bridge with your feet, push. It's a natural movement like that. You do it real fast.
Yeah.
Do it real fast. It has to be fast.
Yeah, yeah.
Because if
You wanna-
in real life, if you put your hand here, people are gonna start smashing you in the head. So
Yeah.
in a real fight, it's gonna be quick. From here, bang, explode out through there. Yeah, I did that one the other day.
That's cool.
Got any questions on any?
No, good stuff.
So,
Techniques.
what are the concepts though that I taught you about? If you get caught flat on your back, before you can escape, you got to do what?
Create space.
Well, survive.
Yeah.
Keeping it really general. You get caught flat on your back, survival is important first, and that means everything's protected. You can bridge with your hips, with your feet closed, strong here, and your neck's protected, and your arms are protected because you're in here. Out here, they're not. Your neck is exposed, and your arms are exposed. Here, your arms are protected, and your neck is protected, and your feet closed so you can bridge. And then, so that's survival. So let's say you're able to survive. Survive means you're blocking punches. You're talking about fighting too. You're blocking punches. You're not getting arm barred. You're not laying flat. You can bridge. So after you survive, to help you to get away, what do you need to do from being flat on your back
Well,
to escape?
probably first with shrimp.
It's changing your
Close to the
posture.
shoulder, changing the posture.
So you're getting to your side.
Yep. Create space to breathe and start trying to get.
What about your two arms on the bottom? What do they need to do?
One comes under, which allows me to push you up over the top, or push you up.
Or under my armpit.
Yeah.
It's a duck under, they call that. And then, yeah, goose hand is, you don't ever want anybody around your head,
Yeah,
because when somebody's around your head, side control, lay on your back. So important, and these are fundamentals, and my coach taught me I could never get around it. I could never get around this man.
Yeah.
His hand was here stopping it. It just wasn't happening. I could never.
Always saw it coming.
Yeah, but this is why, because look, they start moving. Can't do anything. Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah, see how, but now, turn to your side. See how your head's turning over there and looking that way? Try to keep, go back flat. Try to keep your head right here. Chin, same direction, and turn towards me. Yeah, so that's why you get here on somebody and you go like this.
So you can't turn.
Yeah, and that's why once you get here and you don't let anybody touch that head, because your body doesn't move very well if your head's just frozen and tack welded to the mat in one way.
Yeah.
So you have to protect that.
So if I can get the side control, if I can get that, that's what I should go for. It seems like, is that the most dominant position for side control? With your shoulder pressing?
No, it's pretty good for freezing somebody, but I'm not as mobile either. Lay on your back. A lot of people like to be over here because I can spin around and go to this side. But when I get here and I do this, I'm not moving at all. There's not anything. The one thing I can do from here is maybe go to mount. We go like this. Try to stop my knee from coming over there. So it's good to go to mount and maybe to just freeze somebody, maybe put your knee on belly, but the other one is what I like, and this is what I was trying to get you to do tonight. This is here, this over here. The reason this is so good is because when I turn to my side, you swing around to this side. All the way around and grab that key lock. That's where you want to be, is behind somebody. So that starts from doing this one. So as a beginner, this is better because I can't pull guard either. See with this hand here? I can't get guard.
Oh, yeah.
So I would exploit this position.
Okay, and you put the knee there too.
Yeah. Now, with my arm here, I want you to swing around and get that key lock again when I turn to my side. All the way over there. When you get that there, yeah. And keep this tight for a second. I can't move. And there's 2 arm bars you can get from here. All you gotta do is put your left foot up where your knee is. Lean and put your right foot there. And sit. Pinch the knees. Lay down here on your back again. So this was the underhook and controlling the head, right? But this one here, I have more mobility. Start turning towards me. Oh yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Because you're always trying to get behind somebody.
Yeah.
When they turn this way, you swing around that way. I was trying to get you. That's one of the things I teach people first is. And the hand over here so that I can't pull guard. It's pretty valuable. Let's start there. Okay, let's go. So your objective would be either to go to mount or try to go after this arm, I think, is the 2 things. Or swing around to the back, all 3 of those. There's something there too, actually. Now let me show you another one.
Okay.
Keep that key lock. You're just going to slide your right knee kind of right there, but you're going to force my face to look to the ground. Down here. Yeah, like that. Pull this up to your chest. See how just turn your whole body that way.
Oh.
Instead, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So once you have this from here to here attached to your chest, you just pop it up. Touch it to your chest, and then you turn your whole body.
Rotate.
So let's get around here. Okay. Really tight. I'm trying to save it. Touch your body.
Cool. Those are the 2 arm bars you have from that. And that's not counting. Let me do it to you.
Escape actually there could be the bite escape there though.
Yeah. No, the person looks to the ground voluntarily. So, I'm hooking here.
Sure.
Swing around. I can do this right here. And even better is we'll go here so they can grab.
That's a bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now lay back down. Because you were going around my neck, there is a couple of guillotines there. So I'm here like this. And turn to your side. I go right here. And I see where I have my hand. Got my thumb around your neck. My hand's flat. And I'm going to put my chest right into my own palm. So when I have you to your side and I get into here,
Yeah. That's it. You don't have to grab your hand.
no, you just,
Using the chest
your
to get the
chest
pressure.
is on your hand. So let's do that, because you
Yeah.
started to do something like that a minute ago.
So I was, let's see, you would.
I go around the neck with this one. No, let's not go there. Stay right there.
North south. Okay.
So turn around. Thumb is gonna be like that. Now get your arm, before you flatten me out, stay this way, now get your chest on it. Now flatten me out, roll me flat, and arch your hips.
Oh, sneaky.
I can't pull
I
your
never
hand
thought
out
of
of
that.
there.
Never thought of that.
No, that's a guillotine,
Yeah.
but it is
I always think of
sneaky.
guillotine grabbing though.
You can do both,
Yeah.
but that's the sneaky one.
Yeah. Britt does a variation of that where he's got your shoulder, kind of your chin's in his armpit. But I can't seem to get that one on anybody. He's showed that to me a couple of times.
You wanna go more, or you?
Yeah. Breathe.
Good hook there on my. See how you're stuck on me? That's how you do those. Keep it stuck when I move. Good. Turn back towards me, don't let me. Yeah, when I go over to that side, turn toward me. There you go, now you can think again, right?
A little air. Feels like I'm working hard just to breathe.
Me with that thing.
foot was helpful. Oh crap, really? Oh no, that was a mistake.
Really?
I just dove into your
Baseball bat grip. Let me get my utility belt.
Oh crap. Just relax. Like what's coming up next? I can feel that. Oh. Okay.
Oh, brutal. Brutal. Well, that's that one we did in class.
Yeah, it felt familiar.
Whew. Let's do that for you.
Okay. So yeah, how did that happen?
Don't take the bait when it's a rookie mistake, but some people put their arm out there, and if I go, see where my right arm is?
Right on.
This is not good. I said, if I'm here, reach around and get into my armpit with your left hand, so that I can't get this arm back. Hug tight.
Okay.
And now,
Actually, I broke my around.
well,
But
go
you
under, grab the gable grip on your hand. There. Now my arm's stuck. You're gonna go after this arm. Okay? So what you do, you're gonna let go, but you're gonna keep tension with the right hand. That, no?
Oh, the right hand.
Yeah, keep pulling with the right hand so I can't get this out. Now bring your elbow over here, push till you can get your hand on my face. Now push and bring your left leg over.
Oh.
And then you're going
I
after
got
this
this right
arm.
here. It's right there.
Just breathe.
Nice. Yeah.
That's what I did. But you have to have that control.
Yeah. We worked
Or
on
I
that.
can't get my arm out.
We worked on that in class, and I wasn't getting it. I think it was because I wasn't trapping the arm tight enough. Because that's when you did on me, the arm was trapped all the time.
yeah.
That arm was just pinned.
That part of it takes
It's tricky.
a while to develop, because you always, it's hard to remember to slide this. Let me do it. Okay. So I'm gonna do an arm drag, and some people will just grab and just yank. And let me tell you, if I go here and I don't control the elbow, resist this. Don't hold your breath though.
Yeah.
So I can't. But if I go here, I might be able to.
Yeah.
But what's even better, so for us people that want to reserve our strength, I don't want to pull as least as possible. So instead, I just confirm your arm onto my chest, and rather than me moving this over here, I'm going to move my body around and over here.
Oh yeah. That's
See that?
That's a chicken.
And there's that
Yeah.
shrimp that we've been doing all day too. So I've got your head and I've got this. My left toe's touching the ground. And immediately, see how I grab this?
Nice. Yeah. So I
Two
can't pull
things.
this out.
Yeah, there's two things I do. My left toe goes on your hip. And this goes here, so you can't pull that. And then I'm trying to do this. You made me fight for it. You fight with my arm, but once I get here and here,
I pull and push to take all the tension out of your body, so I have 100% contact with you, right? So the first thing I did, like I said, when I let go, you're not going to feel it. You see how it's still tight? So you did this all right, but you were letting my arm go right here. So what I do is, once I start going here, this arm slides down along my leg. See that?
Yep.
So once I'm here, this arm's not going anywhere. And then for last insurance, I'll just grab right there and clinch tight with this and up.
Cool.
So with that arm drag, go back. This is the control position that you have to fight to get to. So that's the arm bar when you do nothing. Let's say you start pushing towards me. Ooh, easy to take you over because your arm's stuck in there.
Yeah. That's sweet.
Yeah. But let's say you do what most people want to do, is get this arm back out. Pull it out of there. Yeah, that's what I wanted.
And there's that.
Triangle.
Yeah.
And then, of course, when you have somebody's arm across here, I have an avenue for your back. So I still keep here, but instead I up to my elbow.
Right.
Knee gets under me, hand. Now I'm on your back. We usually flat people out right here, beat them up, and then choke them.
So if I got someone in my guard, that's actually a really good move.
So I
Shrimp
have,
out, because I really have 3 things from there. If I can trap and shrimp out, there's a setup for 3 different things, 3 different ways here.
are you talking about what I just did?
Yeah.
Let's just do it once more, because I want to ask you something here too.
Okay.
Right here, you have options to be striking me. You have options, well, you're just going to try to be passing my guard, but it's mostly striking. But once I get here and get a simple arm drag, whoa! What options did I have? Arm bar, triangle, take the back, maybe a sweep, depending on what you do. Yeah, and what options do you have right here? You can try to hit me with your left hand, go ahead. But you know, I can still, block.
Maybe no power.
Try like you were gonna hit me with that hand. Yeah, I think I'd be here.
Yeah.
Try to hit me still. I can just, I think I can just slide this up here like this. Yeah. But your options are just to try to get your arm out.
Yeah, nothing.
So the only thing that changed that was getting your arm from here to here. So that's just how valuable an arm drag is. Another thing with an arm drag is if I go up this way,
Oh yeah.
this is a choke.
Yep.
So there's that's one of the best things. If you decided I'm going to figure out every way I can to get somebody's arm over here, and just focus on that, and worry about the submission, the finish later, but you can break things up like that to go, in other words, you know that arm drag is valuable, so how can you get that?
Yeah.
So
work on that one.
That's from the guard. I was trying to think. Lay on your back for a second. For mount, sometimes we like to get, sometimes you'll shrimp out to the side and turn to your side. And we'll go like this. Now I've got your back, right?
Yeah.
And this is kind of an arm drag.
Yeah.
I can push your arm across and stuff. So go flat again. Sometimes if you don't turn to your side though, just stay right where you're at. Sometimes if you don't turn to your side, all I have to do is slide over here, use my body, now I've got your arm across kind of where I want it.
Yeah.
Now, again, with this arm drag, I can turn you to take your back, but there's also some chokes there anytime you get somebody's arm across.
Yeah.
Same as side control, this side. There's a real sneaky one. Remember how you were right here? Well, what I try to do, if somebody's here, you're trying to push, is I'll take that weight off briefly, push this across, and get my head down here. Now I don't want you to get your arm back. So same thing, start squeezing, and it pushes your shoulder into here, my arm's over here, attacking the neck, squeezing. And my head is kind of what's holding.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not, I get my head over here, clear to the ground so you can't have that arm back. And we start finishing right there.
Yeah. So none of it's not extended.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like once
Always
I'm-
knowing
there's a lot of bad things
you
that
can
happen.
get your elbow up here to keep weight off of you, but once the elbow comes past the center of my chest, here it's an asset for me.
Uh-huh.
Here it's a liability. So lay down
You
again.
better to hold on to the frame.
Well,
Keep that
lay
down.
back down. Yeah, yeah. So again, let's just say here, this arm's a liability for you because of this keeping the weight off. Keep it rigid. Yeah. So it's a liability for you, or an asset. But as soon as this gets past my center and I can get onto your tricep, now it's a liability. So you have to pay close attention to where that elbow
Find out.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want it over here. Very tricky. And then we'll find all the little spots to exploit that. What else? Any questions? You good? It's good private.
Awesome.
It's good to have a
Fantastic. Thank you so
classes
much.
I can give.
Oh,
I
man.
like going over a lot of stuff. And like I said, it's not memorizing. What did he do? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's the concepts. It's like somebody in college taking notes. I used to scramble and write word for word. The smart people in college, they just write down these general concepts,
Yeah.
and they could pass the test. I was scrambling trying to write. So it's the same thing in jiu-jitsu. Yes, you're going to do those step-by-steps to do a move, but if you understand the ideas or the concepts, what are the concepts today? You know, like, I can't roll towards somebody, but I can move away from them. And this movement here, you know, that's just, that's a technique, but another concept is, what, the arm just never, you know,
Yeah.
it's kind of like some do's and don'ts. And if you understand a concept, you can apply it in a whole bunch of different spots, and then you don't have to memorize the move. You know, you do it first when you first learn it. You learn these moves, you know, like 5 steps to do this. You learn it just to train your body to move that way. So once you have it, muscle memory, then you can just kind of do it all in one motion instead of 5.
I remember the first class I took here with you were doing the concept of thinking the arm. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was all very complex. It felt awkward to me. And then tonight it felt like it was slow.
Oh, good, good.
Because
Makes
I remember,
sense.
yeah, coming around to it and then doing it for a second time, it felt like it's more instinctive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll get there. And yeah, just keep coming to class. I like rolling with you, and
Rolling's awesome.
Yeah, and we flow really good, and you're not gonna learn as fast as like you were 20, but because that's the first thing my coach told me when I was 4. He was like, well, you're not gonna learn as fast, but it's once it starts sticking, it just gets funner.
Yeah. Yeah, rolling's fun. This is really a cool group you have in here.
Yeah,
It's a good combination of energies. Everybody seems really cool. And